Hey guys, it's Wolfy-Chan and I'm back with another anime review. And this anime is Miss Kobayashi's Dragon Maid. Dragon Maid. And this one, I know that there's been a lot of hype, a lot of things being talked about it, a lot of people talking about it. And if you want to know which bandwagon I'm on, I love it. I saw it when it first, it's a dub series that I'm watching on Funimation, which you should buy a subscription. I do. I watch dubbed anime. I can't help it. But this anime is dubbed, or is being dubbed as we speak. So, I'm in love with it. I saw it and was like, it's not on the show's talk show kind of thing, so why not watch it? With a lot of the anime, I usually watch what, this show watches, and then I watch it with them. But I like a lot of anime, so I try and pick at least a couple, if not 3 or 4 other ones that I watch on a weekly basis. So this was one of them, and I fell in love. Like, the first episode, you meet everybody. You meet Miss Kobayashi. You meet the Dragon Maid. You meet, what's the reason why they're doing this, and what's happening. You get all of that, and it's amazing. It's so adorable. And I know, the internet has been, going crazy over the loli dragon. I just love the scene where Kobayashi is throwing candies, and she's grabbing them and then eats it. It's adorable! That's the reason why I love it. But my favorite character actually in this, that's one of the dragons, is Fern. I think that's his name, Fern, and he's the black-haired one that looks like a butler. I love it. And there was an episode recently with them going to Comiket, and the guy that he's living with, which is Kobayashi's working partner, is basically a super otaku with is in love with all anime, loves to play video games and all this stuff, and is a roommate now to Florin, this black dragon. And so he basically goes to Comiket and he tries to sell his own stuff, and then the dragon tries to sell curses and stuff. Which you find out that he doesn't sleep very often. He eats and plays video games with them all the time. They don't really eat a lot of stuff other than maybe a ramen or kind of a mishmash of food. But I love it. This series is amazing. And it's so much fun. You get to see what happens with some of the dragons, you get to hear it from their perspective, and they're all kind of involving themselves with people now. They never really wanted to, they've been keeping themselves kind of basically away for centuries and stuff like that. But now they're wanting to basically be around people. And Miss Kobayashi's dragon is basically in love with her. And then the little loli dragon is just partners, basically knows the dragon and just wants to be around her. So the loli dragon gets to go to school, and basically somebody falls in love with her as well. So it's basically everybody is in love with dragons, basically. And this is just a cute and amazing story. There's not very much violence, blood, or gore. So I would recommend it to 16 and up, and for guys and girls. I know guys will see the boobs and be like, boobs. But for girls, it's such a cute story. I love that our Dragon Maid tries to make Kobayashi eat her tail almost all the time. But I can make it really good. I can make it really tasty. Stop feeding me your tail. I don't want it. And, her tail regenerates, which is adorable, but Jesus. And so this is continuous. I haven't seen the ending yet, and I don't watch the dubs or the subs yet because I like watching the dubs, and every week it's a new episode, so I'm sorry. But I'm in love. I love this series. This is amazing. I would definitely recommend it to anybody who wants something wacky, fantasy, and just different. This is just so different than any other anime. And I know a lot of people have been talking about it. And you know what? I just love it. I do. So, if you like this, definitely leave a like, leave a comment below who's your favorite dragon, or who's your favorite character in this series. Like I said, I definitely love Fern. And if I could have a dragon be either my maid or butler, I would have him. Because, hey, you know that video game that I, like, really need help on, that I need to get a better score on? Play it for me. He'll do it all the time. Just don't use money, but here you go. Just do it. And, like, for the rest of the day, he just does that. And you're like, so what level am I on? 100? Awesome. And so, definitely subscribe, because I do make videos every day of either new anime or new manga, or classics that you may not have watched, heard of, or anything like that. Because, you know what? I watch a lot. I do a lot. Yep. And I definitely hope you've been having a wonderful day. It's raining. It's cloudy. There's a chance of meatballs. Wolfy-Chan out.